It was emotional listening to the song, so I can only imagine how emotional it was to write the song and
Mm.
to shoot the music video. What kind of, emotions were you going through as you were getting this experience on paper and on film, being like, whew.
Oh my gosh. It was very emotional because I love a lot of the things about my religious upbringing. I loved the people, like they're my friends to this day. Still, a lot of them are my good friends. I was one of my really good friends. I was one of his best men. What is his? No, sorry, groomsmen. One of his groomsmen in his wedding, and like they're still like my family and stuff, and they're like trying to. They don't understand why I made my decision, but they also are like, we're starting to understand. Like, we get why you left and we're so happy for you. And it makes me happy, but it's also like, it wasn't an easy thing to do. I'm not the kind of person where it's like, F you all. Like, I don't care about y'all. It was like, I'm going to miss this.
Yeah.
I'm going to miss y'all. I don't know what I'm moving into. Like, I didn't know anyone in the queer community. I had two friends that were out that could talk to. And I was just like, so what am I getting into? Like, what do I do? Kevin McHale, like he's talked about it too. I would call him. I'm like, so what is it like dating a guy? Like, I have no idea. Like, what happens? What is it like being intimate with a guy? Like, what are the things I should be worried about? Like, I have no clue what's going to happen. Is it like weird? Am I going to feel funny? And he was just like, don't hesitate to ask me anything. You can ask me anything. I really appreciate him as a friend, but with Held Together, sorry, I'm getting sidetracked, but it was kind of like, it was like a goodbye, kind of like, goodbye, thank you for the memories, but I feel good about where I'm going. I had a dancer there kind of representing, symbolizing unconditional love in the form of like my mom. Yeah. Olivia is her name. And she grew up Mormon too.
Wow.
And I didn't know that. So she's like, when I heard the song, I was bawling. She's like, I could relate to it so much. I was like, oh my gosh, this is so wild. Like, I didn't know she was Mormon when I hired her. So.